Okay, first things first. My name is Bob. Today is February 19th, 2019, and I'm going to talk about the three B's. The Whimsical Woman, aka Starburst, had a little bit of a video, and she talked about the three B's. First of the three B's are bees, or insects, stinging insects. The next is boredom, and last is bitching. First, I want to talk about the bees. She talked about the bees and mosquitoes, how bad they were. But you know what she really should have covered a little heavier was the biting insects or things that bite. Black flies, no-see-ums, gnats, ticks, scorpions. They're all going to be on the trail. You need to be careful of them. The other things that bite out there are the bears. Now, there has been a bear attack that I've noticed on any of my web searches, but there are rattlesnakes on the southern portion of the trail, well, throughout California. And then there's mountain lions, aka the puma. Yes, that cat's name is Puma. Now, he needs to go on Atkins, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Ticks. Ticks are an ambush insect. They sit on leaves, they hang out, wait for you to walk by, then they kind of jump off and get on you. Now, there's the brown dog tick, there's the Rocky Mountain tick, and there's the western black-legged tick. Now, all these ticks carry Lyme disease, they carry different diseases that if they stay on you for a long period of time, that's when the disease actually gets transmitted, not just like it got on you and 20 minutes later, oh my God, I'm infected with Lyme disease. No. But over 2 or 3 days, yes. So make sure you check yourself out. These ambush critters, they just show up. The other B is boredom. Now, I have a Samsung 7 Active phone, and the reason I picked that phone was because I was able to add a 256 gigabyte SD chip to it. That being said, I'm able to put over 238 gigs of entertainment. I've got albums from various artists. I have cliffhangers, the old Blake of Scotland, Flash Gordon, Panther Girl of the Congo. That one's for Puma. And just other cliffhangers, in cliffhangers, the old black and white, or sometimes they were color, but very rarely, where, the good guy is running away from the bad guy and you see the good guy bounce off the cliff and you think he's dead. Well, you come back to the movies next week and you find out how he survived the crash. I've got documentaries, mostly U.S. history, and about the founding of America, about the tribes, nations of America, and just the Constitution, a bunch of different things. Old TV shows. I've got like 2 seasons of the old black and white, the original Dragnet, The Rifleman. I have 6 seasons of The Rifleman. Just Kolchak, The Night Stalker. Just really fun old TV shows. Even Rat Patrol, World War II, guys running around in the deserts and Jeep fighting the Germans. Hey, what's wrong with that? Old TV shows are just fun and really kind of rated G, but they leave more to the imagination than what they put in there. Now, movies. I've got a lot of horror movies. I've got a lot of John Wayne movies. I have a lot of Audie Murphy movies. I got some Chuck Heston movies. I mean, I just really like this. But the other thing I have is the old movies like Charlie Chan, the black and white, where he comes in and solves the problems. I've got Nazel Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes and all the 17 movies, 16 movies that he made. Just really a lot of fun. I got all these movies off the public domain, so once you download them, I convert them into WMVs using Real Media Player and move right past that. Radio dramas, that's another thing that you can listen to on the trail, old radio dramas. Nero Wolfe, Sam Spade, The Fat Man, The Saint, The Shadow. I mean, there's just so many more. A lot of them are done by BBC, RCA, a couple other companies. Really fantastic to listen to. and the Bible. Yes, I've read the Bible before, but I have the Bible on tape, so I can just listen to it again and just maybe pick up some things that I forgot about. I have the King James Version, have the Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Book of Enoch that was deleted from the Bible. So that was a lot of fun. Audiobooks. I have a gazillion audiobooks. Now, I did some research, found the top 100 classics that everybody should have read. Well, I've read a few of those, but not all 100. So I ended up downloading like the first 75 that I thought would be interesting. There were about 25 I had no desire to listen to. Like one of the books is like Old Man and the Sea. I loved the movie, so I decided I'd read the book or now listen to the book. Moby Dick, Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, just on and on. I even have Don Quixote. That's a 24-hour audio book. So I'm going to spend a week just listening to that. So it'll be a lot of fun. Now, the third B was bitching or bad attitudes. And it seems the root cause for this bitching is, one, you're getting stung, you're getting bit. The insects are just horrible. And then there's always the constant threat of animals. You're always looking for, is there, rattlesnake on the trail? Is there a puma, a mountain lion, cougar, whatever you want to call them? Is it in the vicinity? At night, you hear them scream sometimes. So you go, whoa, what was that? So you're on this constant state of alert or constant state of hypervigilance for this, and that wears at the whole body. The other thing is boredom. If you are walking in California forever, you get what they call the NorCal blues because you spent, 1,000 miles or more, or not or more, and more just in California. Then you get to your other states and you boom, boom, you're right through them. But you're in California so long, so you get what they call the NorCal blues. And there's really no distractions if you don't have any type of entertainment lined up for yourself. Another thing that causes people to bitch is something I call appetite fatigue. The same taste, the same day after day after day. You're eating peanut butter every day. You're eating bags of chips every day. You're not spreading out a variety for your diet. This can cause you to start bitching about things. Now, you want to save your soul, don't you? Be prepared. One of the ways to be prepared for the 3 Bs is treat your clothing with permethrin. Permethrin is a product from Sawyer. It works really well on your gear. I've been told not so well on yourself, but on your gear it does a really great job. I plan on treating my gear just about a week before I leave for the trail. That's on April 1st. So about a week before that, I'm going to treat all my gear with the Sawyer permethrin. And then I'm going to bring a small bottle of DEET for my body. Now, I've used DEET before many times, especially when I was in the service, and spray yourself on your hands, around your neck and stuff. Well, I used DEET one time and I looked at my watch band, which was like a nylon watch band, and it was melting from the DEET. So if it does that to your watch band, be careful of what it might do to you personally. But I'll be treating my gear about every 4 to 5 weeks on the trail because my angel's going to bring it to me. The other thing is get some entertainment. Download some audiobooks, download some movies, download things that are your favorite. The secret to that is don't watch them before you go on the trail. Download them, put them on your phone, do whatever. Don't watch them because if you watch them, you're going to go, oh, I just saw that last week or I just saw that last month. I don't want to watch it again. So now it's not any good for you. Now, if you run into me on the trail, go, hey, Bob, can I download some of your music or can I download some of your movies or your audiobooks or this? Sure can. Let me know how it's done and I'll be happy to help you because I don't understand smartphones because I'm not that smart. But get this, put it on an SD chip and back it up if you can. If you're one of these cloud people, put it on the cloud. What a great way to do things. Also, focus on different foods. If you eat cheeseburgers every day for 3 months, you're going to get tired of eating them. And that's where that appetite fatigue comes in, and you're tasting the same thing over and over, and you lose kind of the interest on eating. So when you get into town, look for foods that you don't always eat. Don't eat cheeseburgers and cheeseburgers and cheeseburgers. They're going to get old. Don't eat pizza, pizza, pizza. It's going to get old. Look at a variety of foods that changes how your appetite or how your taste buds are tasting everything. The other thing is find a happy place. Every evening you should find a happy place and decompress. You should get yourself ready for the next day. Few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Calm the body, focus the mind, and get some good sleep. Decompress with sleep, decompress with positive thoughts. And if the people are around you that are bitching, find happy people. Find happy people to be with them, and guess what? You'll be happy. If you're around a bunch of bitchers, you'll be bitching too. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't, that's cool, but I sure could use the exposure. Yeah. Have a wonderful day. See you on the trail. I'm walking April 1st. Going to be at Scout and Frodo's the day before that. So if there's anybody there, I'd love to meet you. And if there's anything I can do for anybody on the trail, please let me know. But was a paramedic for 20 years. Have a great day.